Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Diamond, and if you don't know me, I'm Diamond, and I lost over 60 pounds with the information I'm going to be sharing with you, and I'm here to help you lose weight and reclaim your health. Okay, so this video is going to be about why I highly disagree with the fact that you should count calories on your weight loss journey. I hate the statement that weight loss is all about calories in, calories out. That is like one of my biggest pet peeves, because just simply counting calories does not get to the root of the issue when it comes to obesity, and I'm going to get into it. Okay, I'm going to get into that in this video. Because when I started my weight loss journey, before I found what actually helped me lose the weight, before I found what actually helped me lose weight and actually changed my lifestyle for the better, I did a 1,200 calorie diet where I was only eating 1,200 calories. Mind you, I'm a 5'4" woman, so that was my calorie deficit, was 1,200 calories. I was still hungry. I still had such high cravings, and I felt like I just couldn't keep up with the deficit. And I'm sure many of you are having that same experience where you're on a calorie deficit, you're still hungry, and you feel like you can't keep up with it. You keep falling off the deficit. You don't understand why, and you're not seeing the weight loss that you want to see, okay? And I'm going to explain exactly why that's happening to you in this video, and why you should actually stop using calorie counting as your method of weight loss, because it's pointless. It's unlikely that you're going to continue counting calories for the rest of your life anyways. Why not actually just change your lifestyle for the better? So the first point that I'm going to make when it comes to calories is the calorie count. The net calorie amount can change based off of the kind of food that you're eating. Okay, so when I teach people how to lose weight, I always tell you guys that it's important to pay more attention to the category of food. Is it protein? Is it carbs? Is it fat? Is it fiber, right? Focus on that more than you're focusing on calories. Why? Because the kind of food that you're eating has a different calorie amount based on the category of food. So I'm going to give you an example. If you take 200 calories of protein versus 200 calories of sugar, the way that it reacts in your body is completely different, despite the fact that it's the same amount of calories that you're ingesting. Because in order for your body to actually digest protein, your body has to burn calories to digest protein. So the net calorie amount when you digest 200 calories of protein ends up being lower than when you digest 200 calories of sugar, even if it's the same amount of calories initially. So your body has to burn a certain number of calories simply to digest protein. Your body doesn't have to burn that many calories to digest sugar. Sugar just goes straight to your bloodstream. So with that being said, you're burning calories simply by eating 200 calories of protein. So you're not actually ingesting 200 calories when you're eating protein at the end of it. That's exactly why I keep stressing, stop counting the calories, because the calories act different based off of the kind of food you're eating anyway. It's called the thermic effect of food. Look into it because it's really important. My ebook actually does talk about the thermic effect of food, so definitely go check it out. The link is down below in my bio. It is over 65 pages of very valuable information, thoroughly researched information that I have used that has helped me lose over 60 pounds and helped countless others lose significant amounts of weight, okay? This is the information that I wish I knew before I started my journey, so definitely check it out. The link is down below. I have a whole entire chapter about the thermic effect of food and why calories in, calories out is not the solution to weight loss. So go check it out, link down below. But like I was saying earlier, the calorie amount can change based off of the kind of food you're eating, which means that the kind of food you're eating is actually more important than the calories, okay? Because if you eat 200 calories of protein, it's not going to be 200 calories by the time your body digests it. It's probably going to be closer to like 150, because your body has to burn calories in order to digest the protein. Another issue with the calories is that calorie counting makes people think that they can continue eating junk food and still lose weight. And that is a huge, huge issue for me, because then you're going to turn around and wonder why you're having so many cravings. If you watched my last video, go check out my last video. It was about how having certain cravings are literally considered withdrawals because you are addicted to carbs and sugar. So it's literally withdrawals. It's not even just a craving, because these foods are drugs and they are made to be addictive. Go check out my last video. It was very informative about that. But when you are focused on the calories, you're not focused on which foods have nutritional value and which ones don't. So you are choosing to eat the foods that are high carb, high sugar. You think, oh, well, I can still eat this junk food because it fits into my calorie amount. And then you're wondering why you keep craving more and more and more junk food. Okay, the junk food makes you crave more junk food. If you were to just cut it out, you wouldn't have these addictions and these high cravings and these withdrawals from the junk food. That's another issue when it comes to the calories, is that you're trying to fit junk food into your calorie deficit and then wondering why you're still hungry. You're still hungry because you are not eating food that has nutritional value. You're eating food that lacks nutritional value, but just in a calorie deficit. And that's exactly why you're still hungry, why you have so many cravings, and why you can't even stick to your calorie deficit anyway. And also, that is a huge part of the reason why people end up gaining the weight back anyway, because they're not actually changing their diet. They're not changing their lifestyle for the better. They're just counting calories, thinking, well, if I eat a bunch of McDonald's and pizza and a bunch of BS food in a calorie deficit, I'll lose weight. You might lose weight for the short term, but because you didn't actually make a lifestyle change, you're going to gain it back. So that's the issue here. Another issue when it comes to this calorie situation and focusing just on the calories is that, like I was talking about in my last video, definitely go check it out because it was very informative. I was talking about how the US food industry is very tactful with how they try to get people to eat BS food and market their food as healthy, even though it's not. The US food industry will slap the label of low calorie on anything. Okay. They will put something that is literally so processed, some complete garbage, and slap low calorie on it, and people will flood to it and buy it, even though all it's doing is spiking their blood sugar, spiking their insulin, and making them fat. Just because it's low calorie doesn't mean it's good for you, doesn't mean it's healthy, doesn't mean it has nutritional value. So these food industries are just slapping low calorie on anything and making you eat it and think it's okay because it's only 100 calories in the whole pack. And here's the thing about that is, because you're eating something with no nutritional value, even if it's only 100 calories, you're not going to just have one. You're going to want to have another one and another one and another one, because you're still craving more and you're still hungry because there was no nutritional value there in the first place. So that is why I really just can't stand the whole calories thing. It's literally one of my biggest pet peeves. Focus on your health. Focus on changing your lifestyle for the better. Focus on actually creating a healthy lifestyle where you're no longer addicted to these sugars and carbs. Okay, and my ebook will literally teach you exactly how to no longer have these addictions to sugars and carbs ever again. So check it out. If you're tired of having insatiable hunger and cravings, if you're tired of feeling powerless to this food, to this man-made BS food, check out my ebook, link down below. Another thing when it comes to the calories and why I don't agree with it's all about calories in, calories out, is that if you were eating food that was good for you, if you were eating the steak and the eggs and the avocado, right, and the salad and the broccoli, if you were eating healthy food, the almonds, right, the healthy food, you wouldn't need to count the calories because your body would naturally know when to stop eating because the food has nutritional value to it. The reason why you have to count calories in order to lose weight in modern day society is because so many people are eating food that has no nutritional value that they don't know when to stop. They don't know when to stop eating. That's why they have to create this numerical value to keep themselves from overeating. But here's the thing, you wouldn't need to do that if you were eating food that was healthy for you. If you were eating food that was healthy for you, your body would naturally be full and know when to stop eating. The reason why you can't stop eating is because you're eating a lot of sugar, you're eating a lot of carbs that have no nutritional value. They're not actually making you full. They're just spiking your blood sugar and your insulin and making you hungry again and again and again. So that's the issue when it comes to the calories as well, is that if you were eating healthy food, if you actually made the lifestyle change, if you actually changed your health for the better, you wouldn't need to count calories. I never needed to count calories on my 60-pound weight loss journey. I actually lost more than 60 pounds. On my 60-pound weight loss journey, I did not count 1 calorie. Not even once. Why? Because my body knew when to stop eating. Because I wasn't eating food that was bad for me. I was eating meat. I was eating dairy. I was eating my fat. I was eating my fiber. I was eating healthy. When you eat healthy food, you know when to stop eating. Your body knows when to stop eating. You don't have that insatiable hunger where you just can't stop. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you don't need to count the calories when you're eating food that's actually good for you. My issue with the calories is that people don't want to actually change their lifestyle for the better. They just want to keep the same eating habits that got them fat, but just eat less of it and eat it in a calorie deficit. And then they're wondering why they're still hungry, why they're still craving more and more and more junk food, because they're not getting rid of the junk food. They're not cutting the junk food out of their diet. Telling someone that is addicted to junk food and carbohydrates and sugar to just eat less and eat in a calorie deficit is like the equivalent of taking someone that's addicted to CRACK and telling them, yeah, oh, so you have a CRACK addiction, just have less grams of CRACK, right? If someone has an addiction to an addictive substance like CRACK, you would tell them to stop taking CRACK. You wouldn't tell them, oh, just have less grams of it. Just have it in moderation. You would tell them, get rid of it completely because you are addicted. And that is the situation that a lot of Americans are in today. And that's exactly why I hate calories. I hate telling people eat everything in moderation. I'm actually going to make another video about why I hate eat everything in moderation for weight loss, because that's also a terrible piece of advice that actually kept me fat for years. So all in all, stop counting calories, you guys. Just eat healthy. You know which foods are good for you and which foods aren't. And if you don't know, let me help you. Let me teach you. Let me teach you which foods you should be eating and which foods you shouldn't be eating. Okay? I have a lot of information on my TikTok. My TikTok is linked down below. I'm going to be making more and more YouTube videos, so make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you like, comment, and share. I really hope this video was helpful. Again, my ebook is linked down below. It is extremely thorough. It will give you all the information that you need if you want to lose significant amounts of weight. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure that you subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.